this is Alena and today I wanted to share some encouragement about how our bodies are a temple of the living God. 1 Corinthians 6:19 through 20 says, "Do you not know that your bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit who is in you, whom you have received from God? You are not your own. You were bought at a price. Therefore, honor God with your bodies." Today, I'm going to share about how the body is a temple and how we can honor God with our body. I'll be touching on the mind, the body, the soul, and the spirit, but that we're going to be bringing it all under the alignment of what the Bible has to say about our bodies as a temple. Let's begin with the mind. Okay, so Philippians 4:8 says, "Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things." So we all have thoughts, but it's what we do with them that matters. We can choose to dwell on the negative or even sinful thoughts, or we can do what 1 Corinthians 10:5 says and capture these thoughts, making them obedient to Christ. We have been given the ability to direct where our thoughts go. So one of the first ways to honor our temple is to be conscious of our thoughts, evaluate them, challenge them, and make them obedient to Christ. We will find so much more hope and a sense of gratitude and freedom if we follow this biblical pattern of renewing our minds. Next, we want to honor God with our bodies and make our body a temple for Him to reside. There are many ways to talk about doing this, and as we're creating our temples, we want to give our bodies the best physical food that it needs to do what it is that God has created us to do. We will feel amazing because we're going to be eating foods that He intended for us to have. Fruits and vegetables, bright and beautiful foods, healthy and lean proteins, healthy fats, and all kinds of herbs and spices are so good for us. Also, water and sleep are so important for our body. God intended for us to use our body and to work and cultivate what He has given us. Some of us have jobs that require our physical body and we need to use our physical bodies, where others of us need to work our bodies through exercise and strength training. Not only is exercising and working physically healthy and important for us, it also helps us cultivate this quality of perseverance in our lives. As we can withstand physical discomfort, we will be able to be stronger mentally and accomplish spiritually what God has for us. The Apostle Paul uses a lot of analogies of how we can and must endure. We must have the quality of endurance to run our race. Work and exercise teaches us self-control, which is very important to having our bodies as a living temple. Having self-control to say no to what's not good for us, whether it's unhealthy foods or what we're watching, seeing, hearing, or engaging in. These things can be unhealthy, but can also be sinful. So the fruit of the Spirit of self-control will help us stay closer to God and be more pure. It helps keep the good stuff in and the bad stuff out. Matthew 6:22 says, "The eye is a lamp of the body. If your eyes are healthy, your entire body will be full of light." So what you see and where you choose to go has a lot to do with keeping the body pure and a temple for the Holy Spirit. Just like sweating can help keep impurities out of our bodies, we must detoxify our bodies through things like confession, worship, prayer, tears, sharing our hearts with others. As we are learning how the body is a temple, we've got to fill our souls and our spirit with the things of God. As we care for our bodies, we must take care of our hearts and awaken our souls to yearn for the things of God. Things like nature and being around the beauty of creation is so healthy and important for our souls. Also, being aware of your emotions, sharing them with God, is a healthy part of being a living temple. Healing can happen for the soul when past hurts can be met with love and compassion from the Lord, but also redemptive relationships who look like Him. This can look like loving people who care about what God cares about. They have the qualities of love and empathy and are like the hands and feet of God. Breaking down the walls of shame is so important to be able to have a healthy soul. Loving God and connecting with Him is what we need to set our souls up to do to be able to thrive. Deuteronomy 6:5 says, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your strength." So as we're taking care of our soul and feeding it with living water, the living water of Christ, we will not only be able to feel joy and gratitude on the inside, but it will begin to spill out onto the streets and to those around us. We will be healthy from the inside out. Also, loving and serving the community around us and being involved with things that connect us to the present and the future and to community will also be fulfilling to us. Being involved in a greater mission, the mission of helping people find and follow Jesus, is something that will give us a sense of belonging and will encourage us to do and see things beyond ourselves. As our bodies are surrendered out of love to God and to His obedience, we will feel filled and connected to Him. Our bodies will truly be a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to Him. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video encouraged and equipped you to begin to see yourself as very important. Your bodies are a living temple. The choices that we make, the things that we decide to do truly matter, and you truly matter. Have an amazing day. I'll see you next time.